My name is Mausi Mereoso. I'm going to inform you guys about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was an American civil rights activist who refused to give up her seat on a public bus precipitated in 1955-1956 Montgomery bus boycott in Alabama, which became the park that united the civil rights movement in the United States. She is known as the mother of the civil rights movement. She was born on February 4, 1913 and died in 2005. She spent more than half of her above decent line in Detroit, Michigan. Park had been one of the current members of Montgomery's NAACP. Rosa Parks, through protests and public support, has become the mother of the civil rights movement, changing segregation law forever. She believed in freedom and she believed that we should be treated the same. First, Rosa Parks was a veteran activist whose defiance of segregation law was not an isolated incident but a lifelong crusade. She was part of an ongoing movement whose leaders had been waiting for the right moment to launch a campaign against bus segregation. Yet, bus segregation had long been a source of anger for Southern blacks, including those in Montgomery, the state capital. Moreover, on Thursday, December 1st, 1955, Parks finished her work at the Montgomery Fair Department store, boarded a city bus, and sat with three other blacks in fifth row, the first row that black could occupy. A few stops later, the first four rows were filled with white. One white man was left standing. According to law, black and white could not occupy the same row. So the bus driver asked all four of the blacks seated in the fifth row to move. So, three requests, but Park refused. The driver called the police and had Park arrested. Park said people said she did not give up her seat because she was tired, but that is not true, she explained. I was not tired physically or no more tired than I usually was at the end of a working day, but I was only tired of giving in. Likewise, in 1943, Park became one of the first women to join the Montgomery chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People and served for many as chapter secretary and director of its youth group. Hence, into Park arrest E.D. Nixon and Joe Ann Robinson, a professor at Alabama State College, met to discuss a boycott of the bus system in Montgomery's African American. The entire African American community supported the Montgomery bus boycott, refusing to ride the city's bus for 381 days, placing a tremendous financial strain on the bus company. Also, in 1943, Park made her first attempt to register to vote. She was told twice she did not pass the literacy test, which was a Jim Crow invention to keep blacks from voting. In 1945, she passed the test and became a few black able to exercise the right to vote. Here are my cited sources: Dreher Pira, Rosa Parks, Angry Notaya, Decent 0012, 3846, Volume 43, Number 1, Winter 2016, page 88-92, EBSCO host, https://doi.org.mvccidm.ocllc.org/10. Also, Pocket Down, J. Park Rosa, Encyclopedia of African American History, edited by Leslie M. Alexander and Walter C. Rocker, Volume 3, ABC CLIO, 2010, page 955-957. Gale ebook link gale.com, apps.do/cx2 44305 92/gvrl question mark you MVCC site bookmark. Despite this, Oslo Park was a symbol of the civil rights movement and an inspiration to millions because of her courage and quiet dignity. Official recognition of her contribution to American history came late in her life. On September 9, 1996, President William J. Clinton presented her with a Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest award given to a civilian. Furthermore, a few years later, on May 3, 1999, she received a Congressional Gold Medal. Time magazine also recognized her as one of the 100 most influential people of the 20th century. She died on October 24, 2005, in Detroit at age of 92. In striking contrast to her notoriety as one of the most detested figures in the United States Capitol, this estimates that 50,000 people pay their respect to mother of the civil rights movement. Finally, Rosa Parks was one of the history's most influential and inspiring women who fought in terms of justice, which a single action she changed the life of African Americans as well as society. She fought for equality between black and white in America. The civil rights movement allowed African Americans to have the right